Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the 17th through the 23rd of November. I have no cards in front of me because we didn't do an overview this month, and I think that's kind of okay. I'm just trying something out. Let me know how you like it. Leave me a comment. And if any of this vibes with you or you're really digging my readings, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And of course, share if you like. I appreciate all of the shares too. And comment, let me know how it's going. I have some messages from my better angels that are going to be very important for this month. They are the same messages for all 12 signs, and we are talking about how we are all one. We are one human race, and if we can treat each other with respect and kindness and gentility in this situation and in this time, it will help us a lot. We will all be in this together. You know, we're all going to get what we get. And if we can sort of stick around and be helpful in the situation and be useful to one another by respecting each other's boundaries and space, that would be helpful too. We need to be peace in the situation, so we don't want to be disruptive, right? So anyway, that's kind of that. And the emotional connection between you and another person can be stronger if we focus on the feelings specifically and not the cause of the feelings. So that's going to be interesting, and I do hope that that helps for you as you step out into the world this week. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. So here we have the deck we're going to be using, the Magical Nordic Tarot. Haha! This is the one my sister gave me. Shout out to Miss Carol. Appreciate that. Super fun. Really like this deck. It's very cool. Last week we had lots of options, Virgo. Lots of things were happening. Really hope that everything went well. You were able to get where you needed to get to and do what you needed to do. This first round is, of course, where we are. The second round will be what's blocking us. And the third round is going to be our solution. But yes, there are 36 cards in the reading, and we will read all of them. It's going to be terrific. All right? Yes. Lots of things are afoot. Things are happening. And this week we're going to get closer to the Turkey Day if you're in the US, and if you're not, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But it's always that coming together time, being around people and all that good stuff. Always a good thing. All right. So let's talk about what's going on with yourself. Huzzah. Right here we have everything that's going on with you, Virgo, for this particular week of the 17th through the 23rd. You have all the tools at your disposal. You have the Magician. We're talking about you bringing things together, making things happen, making everything happen the way you want it to. You're just going to whip it out and make it happen. All right? I think that's great. You are very much like a Swiss Army knife in life. I love that. Two of Swords. The only thing that could block you right now is you being afraid of using all the tools at your disposal. So just be aware of that and take that as it resonates. So yeah, but yeah, you've got this. Don't worry, right? Because you're going to be in charge. And then you can take a tool, hand it off to somebody and say, go do this. And you can delegate. So you can be in charge and know that you're able to delegate. You're going to be fine, okay? Don't be alarmed and don't be afraid, okay? So this area here is talking about your money department. What is going on in your money department this week? Seven of Swords. You are indeed able to take your power back in a situation and delegate certain things to different people. I feel like you might be hiring different companies or making different accounts after you've taking care of some other financial situation. You're in the place now where you're creating new accounts, doing stuff, and signing papers and getting stuff handled. So I like that for you. It's good. The Four of Pentacles showing the foundation of your money is going to be getting more solid. I'm not feeling it in a negative at all. But yeah, the Eight of Cups is going to show there will be something where if you are somehow connected to somebody else's finances, or in a position where you were investing with somebody else at the same time, I think you guys are going to separate your finances now, so that they're separate now and you're not going to be together anymore. All right? So that's cool. It will fortify the foundation of your finances, but of course there is letting that situation go, that partnership, that financial partnership situation. Maybe you had a group account with somebody and now you're separating the monies. That makes sense to me, and I understand that. So this card here is talking about how, or this department is talking about communication. All right? So there's going to be some interesting communication where you're just jumping right in. You're not hesitating to communicate with somebody. You're being open and free with your words. And I know in some areas it's been really good, and in some areas not so much. So I want you to sort of be aware of that. Be aware that as you start this new beginning in communication, and maybe there's a whole new communication with someone new. This could be new clients. This could be a new job. It could be a new group of friends. Maybe you moved into a new neighborhood. We were talking about a lot of movement over here, and now maybe you're actually moving towards, you know, something big, something different, something seriously different. And now you have new beginnings. Ta-da! You have to start talking to new people and figuring out what's what. All right? The Eight of Pentacles is showing that there will be work involved in the situation. I'm not getting a blockage in this situation. But, you know, if you have to work and you can't go and talk to all the new people, that might be a blockage there. But truly, I feel like wherever you're going and whatever you're starting has something to do with work. So there will be communication involved with that. The Five of Wands is showing that rallying people together at this time is going to be the answer, okay? So getting people on the same page, getting people thinking about what's going on and where they want to go and how they want to get there is going to be cool, all right? So now then, what is going on with your family, all right? Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. This is coming together. This could be new relationships or coming together. When it comes to family, though, I feel like you're getting together with somebody in your family. You're having a good time with that. Meeting of like minds, because you're family, right? So there will be coming togetherness at this time. There will be clinking of glasses, clink, right? I love it. So I really like that there is love in this situation. There's some very nice things happening here. Very good. And the Star card here is talking about how you are definitely in a position to have, it's blocking you, right? So putting it all down to the idea that all the hard work is over at this time within this relationship, though. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Within the relationship, there's still work to do. Interesting. Whoever you're hanging out with and clinking glasses with, you might still have some work to do with them. All right? There's more work to be done in this relationship. It isn't all sunshine and rainbows, okay? But do stay true to who you are. Don't change who you are in the mix. Stay true to who you are personally, okay? So if this is in-laws, or if this is that weird uncle or whatever, there's still work to do there. You can still work on it, and it will help you. But don't compromise who you are to make them happy, right? Because this isn't about making one person happy and the other one unhappy. This is about finding something in between that makes you both mildly uncomfortable, but ultimately okay. Haha. The happy medium is more like an uncomfortable medium. What's going on over here in your passions department? What are you doing that makes you feel so amazing and fabulous? What is going on? We had talked about monetizing, maybe throwing you off your game, or maybe having to monetize solo, right? So let's talk about the Hierophant. You're wanting to get back to your faith. You need to get back to your faith, feeling more comfortable with who you are, what you're doing, and that you're doing it because it strengthens you in your heart, right? So your passions should be strengthening you in your heart. Mass-producing paintings isn't going to work because it isn't. You don't have a soul connection to the project, and you want to have soul connection to whatever you're making, right? Okay. Cool, good to know. What's blocking you? An idea that you're not strong enough. When you think that, oh, no, not that. It's old tapes. Ha! You have old tapes in your noggin that are telling you that you are never going to be successful in this. Why are you even trying? You're never going to be a fantastic, financially motivated, or it's never going to be a profitable situation. So you have old tapes running through your head this week, okay? I want you to throw them away because they're crap. They are not good memories. They're not good information. They're people with limiting beliefs. They will put you in a jar and put you on the shelf and tell you that's all you got, that's all you get. Enjoy watching the world go by. And the answer is no. You are not that person. You break in the jar, you're out, you're free, you're doing your thing. Have a little faith in yourself, will ya? And do anything you want to. Once you do that, it's all going to happen really fast, all right? You are going to be thoroughly, thoroughly encouraged and inspired by your soul self, and you'll make soul-intended paintings, and I feel like it's all going to happen really fast all of a sudden. You're like, wait a minute, I'm getting downloads, I'm getting mental downloads, and I'm totally doing it. I'm just going to do it. So you're up till midnight, you're up till 2 a.m., blasting through something because you're totally into it and you really can't not do it because it's so exciting and you're really having a good time with it. Your passion is loose. I hope you have a good time with that, Virgo. This is going to be super, super sweet for you, all right? Enjoy the passionate poof into your life. Very nice. A passionate poof. Where did that come from? Huh. All right, let's talk about work and health, all right? 5 of Cups. Remembering at work, you're going to be remembering past people that you worked with and how much they were helpful to you and all that stuff. And you might find yourself wanting to mentor somebody else. And now you're remembering the best way to do that because you're remembering what was done for you. So you're going to be able to help other people. And I think that you're going to be thinking about doing that using your past experiences. Nice. Very good. Oh yeah, the sun is here showing that there's new beginnings and possibilities. Technically, they were supposed to block you, but they just can't. It's too bright, too beautiful, too lovely. All right? So this new beginning that's coming is going to be something super cool to you. Maybe you're going to become a mentor, and maybe you can even get paid to be a mentor. That'd be awesome. That would be cool. So whatever it is, you're able to share what you know, and it's going to make you feel really, really good to help other people and teach other people and do something like that. You're going to be really stoked. And the beauty is you even get to travel a bit. You get to move on forward with that. This could have you traveling somewhere new. And I really like the traveling and the possibilities and the movement. There's something about this that is going to move you forward very hard and very good. Awesome. I love that for your work. I mean, to have something emotionally based move you. I mean, Virgo, this is totally your wheelhouse, all right? So of course, let's look at your health, all right? 5 of Cups. Remembering past lessons to figure out where you're going. You know, you're definitely going to be using the information you had in the past to help you look at your health right now and apply that information. Like, oh, I remember how that medicine made me feel, and I'm not going to take that one again. So you're creating new boundaries maybe based on your past experience with your health, right? You're like, no, wait. Wait, no, we're not going to do that because that didn't work. The sun is here saying that there will be some success in this situation. You're going to feel very happy and successful in this situation, and it's going to work. You're going to have a good time with that. It's going to work very nicely. I love this for you. Excellent news. So we definitely want to make sure that you're handling that, and it's really, really on point, okay? Cool. You stand up for yourself, you make a boundary, everything starts working really well for you, and now you can move on forward. Maybe you're able to move forward in some other area of your life, which is super exciting and very cool. Being healthy and being happy. This could also be a move that you make for your health, right? You may look at what's going on and find your body needing to go someplace other than where you were. It happens to a lot of folksies where once they're finally retired from their jobs, they can finally, or when even before they leave their jobs, but they're able to say, wait, I don't feel comfortable here. I'm going to go try there. And if I feel comfortable there, maybe I can make that my new place. And that would benefit you in a lot of ways. Okay, so if you decide that you need to physically move for your physical health, you should probably think about that. All right, so that's a maybe. All right, let's talk about what's going on in your relationships and partnerships. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We are feeling pretty abundant. We are feeling pretty concerned about how the money is going to. And we're like, okay, wait. I want to save money in every way we can. Rich people have more coupons than poor people, don't you know? So be aware of that. The only way you stay rich or are rich is because you're saving money any place you can, right? Very good news. We have Seven of Cups showing up as a blocker in this department in relationships. You may find yourself with many options in front of you for ways and means to save more money. And you're like, wait a minute. Make sure you're not giving up quality for quantity or for the bargain. You need to make sure you're staying and getting the proper quality product. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. Okay? So, and know ultimately that there's always enough. Okay? We have all that we need and more. All right? So if you just release the need to be super in control of it all and like release some things, and you can be in the flow, right? Temperance about being in the flow, letting things come to you that you need to have coming to you. So we're going to keep flowing. We're going to like things, releasing and receiving, okay? As you let go of things, you receive things. I like that very much. All right, so let's talk now about the release and death department. What are we getting rid of this week? Maybe nothing. We'll see. The foundation of your heart is at issue in this area, all right? So something to do with the foundation of your heart, something you're feeling very connected to, very much so like it's where I live, it's how I am, it's what's going on. It feels like home. This could be your home being at issue, all right? The Eight of Swords, showing that you're feeling a little stuck about the whole situation. You're like, well, I've done a lot, I've done this, I've done that, and I've got this stuff going on with this situation. I'm not really ready to do anything about it. This thing that is the foundation of my heart and my home, wanting to be released. What? Looking at it from a different angle, you may find yourself in a position where you can move forward. Okay, so don't block yourself from thinking. Okay, there's new information about something that you do care about coming your way. So there may be, number one, nothing serious has to happen here all at once. Okay, what does need to be considered is, you know, what are you thinking about? What's really going on? The Page of Cups. We have this gift of information about something you care about that will, I feel like this is some new information that will come to light that will get you closer to where you really want to go and what you really want to do, your dreams and goals and all those things. But you're having to get through self-inflicted restriction. Haha, that's an interesting word. And it's about, we've created something that we are very attached to, and now we're going to maybe think about what it would be like if we did release it. We haven't quite really come to that conclusion or anything. There is no conclusion here. It's just a pondering, okay? We're having a pondering, and we're seeing a possible light at the other end of the tunnel, going, oh, what? Well, that would be an alternative to what's going on here, because we can't really jump from one lily pad to the next without knowing where the other lily pad is. So we're thinking it out. We're thinking it out. It's nothing, no action is being taken. Don't freak out. All right, Virgo, we're not making any action yet. What's going on in your movement department and travel? Nine of Swords. So somebody wants to put you in charge, and you're not really excited about it. You're like, oh, I made a bad decision last time I did that. Oh, so you're a little nervous about taking on this responsibility. And so you're, so that's okay. You can be nervous about taking on the responsibility, but you're going to do it anyway. Be aware of that. That's okay. You have the Knight of Cups is what's blocking you. The thing that's blocking you right now is fighting for your heart's desire. You want to stand up for what you really want, and you're feeling, it's like, I have the power. I want to fight for my heart's desire. I don't know that you know what it is yet. So you're feeling maybe a little lost in how to identify what your Knight of Cups is. What am I really fighting for? I'm not sure yet. I haven't quite decided what I'm fighting for, so taking on this control and fighting for it is like, fighting for what exactly? The solution is just financial balance. So we're looking for financial balance as we move forward, okay? That is what you want to move toward. And that's kind of the gig. When you sell your situation, when you come up with your big plan, all of what you're working towards here is to find some financial balance for yourself. You don't want to end up upside down on homes or whatever, and you don't want to end up in a situation where you're in debt for the rest of your life. You just don't want to do that. So you're working it out. You're working on balancing things out. This is, you want to make some moves here, but you're not quite there yet. You haven't quite formulated the plan yet. It's coming into focus, but slowly, all right? No worries. No worries at all. Nothing to fight about. What is going on in your ambition department? What's getting you up in the morning? What's your cup of coffee, right? Knight of Pentacles. Fighting for your finances. Standing up for what you want in your finances. I can see how that would be kind of critical. We have a lot of things happening over here with the communications. We have a lot of things happening here that are uncertain and unclear. So I'm very surprised, and yet at the same time, I'm not terribly surprised. I can see that there's things happening here. You're working towards getting it to go, but you're also working on defining what you want it to get. I feel like you're packing even though you haven't got anywhere to go yet. Okay, so just relax. But you're feeling that kind of pressure. Like, I have to pack even though I haven't got anywhere to go. Knight of Pentacles is trying to say that fighting for your finances is going to be your critical issue this week. We have the Death card in the blocking department for you in your ambitions. So letting go right this minute or right this week isn't going to be helpful to you. So be aware that if you're formulating a plan to let something go, don't. You don't have to. There is no pressure at this time for you to let anything go. You're coming up with plans. You're coming up with ideas. You can put them off till next week. You can put them off for now. They don't have to happen this week. Okay? Relax. All right? The answer is to give from your heart. Six of Cups is here to say that the solution in all of this craziness is to stop worrying about getting rid of things and focus on giving from your heart. All right? Give love, and everything else will fall into place. All right? That's good news. Let's talk now about your friends. All right, what's going on with your friends? Dun, 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 dun. Aha. We have judgment. So we're going to be making good judgment calls with our friends. We're like, okay, so this is different than we thought it was going to be, but we're okay. We don't have to make any major changes per se right now. I don't see any major changements happening, but you're assessing the situation. Are they the friend you thought they were? Are they behaving differently than you thought they would? What are they doing? Is it good? Is it not great? Are you happy about what's happening? How does it affect you truly? How is your friend affecting you truly? So whatever these messages are that you're coming up with here, you want to use them to your benefit, all right? Oh, we have the Ten of Pentacles showing up. Good money. Good money is happening with your friends. So even as they're moving along and doing what they're doing, and you're wondering about their judgment, you're judging their judgment. Aren't you funny? The finances are good. So finances for you are good. You're making good decisions for your money, and they're making good decisions for their money. And so everything is working out really well because we're having a meeting of the minds, a marriage of ideas, right? Very cool. I like that idea. There's something happening there where you can definitely have People all together, right? People coming together in a process. Your friends are agreeing on the situation and what's possible and what you need to do and what you want to do. They're like, okay, cool, 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 cool. Everybody's having the same thoughts. So whatever's going on here with you, your people, your friends, relate to you and understand you and are feeling kind of on the same page. So that's kind of fun. All right, cool. Now, what's going on in your unknown department? What is going on? These cards tend to represent more than one of these little departments. So let's see what we got. All right, we have the Empress. Haha. The Empress is you receiving without having to do a ton of work. So that's really good. I like that. You're going to be receiving good ideas, more information, balanced finances, giving your love. Yay. Everything comes and goes as it needs to in relationships. Perfect. Moving along with work. Nice. You're receiving everything you need. The Sun, for sure. You're receiving what you need so you can move forward. And you're definitely going to be moving forward here, but receiving. Yes. I love it. You have lots of things that are working out very nicely for you. Okay, so good for you. We have the Empress. You just let the universe know what you need and it will come to you, all right? Very nice. Now, the Queen of Swords. You definitely have the Queen of Swords going on. You are the boss. We've talked about that multiple times. Ace of Swords here, Seven of Swords here. We have swords here. You are definitely a person who's stepping up into their power in most situations. It's great. You are an empowered human being. You can handle this, all right? You're going to take the information, you're going to take what you get, and you're going to make beautiful things happen, all right? So be the boss. Stand up for what you really want, all right? Now then, as you're doing this, while you're being the boss, oh, wait. It's blocking you. You have a lot of choices to make, yes, but you don't have to be too particular about it, right? So we're going to, because your solution is the King of Wands, right? So King of Wands kind of says, you can't be this. This is too much, but you definitely want to be this. This is totally down to earth, chill dude, super cool guy, handling business, going, yeah, what's working for you? Okay, cool. This is working for me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You're sharing your ideas, you're working your way through, and everybody's getting on the same page. I love that. That is terrific. So yes, the King of Wands shows me that you are working through your money stuff, your communication stuff, definitely your family stuff for sure, standing up for who you are, but yes, still being cool about it. Definitely over here and in the work. Yes. Very much so. Perfect. Your friends and your ambition. I love it. Love it. Okay, excellent. Nicely done, Virgo. Exciting week. So much going on. A lot of things that are a little fuzzy, a little nebulous. It doesn't feel like a lot of serious decisions have to be made this particular week. And that's okay. But you'll be ready for next week, correct? Things are going to get going. Pa-bam. All right. I'm trusting and believing that this is going to be you're plotting and planning and getting all the things in place so you can do the right things all the way around. All right. So good for you. We will talk next about the 24th through the 30th. If you haven't liked and subscribed, you really should. That way you won't miss a single video. And I appreciate you all so very much. You guys matter to me, especially when my little baby channel is so small. Anytime you communicate with me, I communicate back. I don't have a team. It's just me. So it's exciting to me to have every single one of you on my team, and I appreciate it so much. So we'll talk next week. Thank you so much.